There we go, should be live.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm John Pace, and I have the distinct honor of serving as CEO and president of Classic Works of Office. And wow, I smell something. It just seems like there's a nice fragrance in the air. It must be classic time. It's classic time in Columbus. Now, I see who's out there. Somebody's going to feel this. You know, the classic team has been working really hard. Our sponsors and our board have been doing their part. The community has just been wonderful. And because of all of this support, we have already in 1 year contributed over $430,000 to scholarships and received. And now it's time for 2023. What a great year it's going to be for all of us. And I saw you coming in. I know who's in the house, and I know you can identify with this. 2023 is going to be a great year. So who knows what I'm talking about when I say praise him in advance? Okay, let's get this party started. So you know, at every news conference, I do two things. I'll make a commitment to you, and I'll make an announcement. And so today is no different. I'm going to make a commitment to you. With your support, we're going to bring national television to Columbus, Ohio. How about that? Now, at the last news conference, my promise was, when we come back in 2023, we got to come along, we are going to bring the world-class R&B concert with us. And we're going to bring international, just really sought-after entertainment to Columbus, Ohio, whenever we do anything, starting in April 2027. Now, if we're saying world-class entertainment, who do you think the performer's going to be, right? Who would you want the performer to be? But we're not going to keep you in suspense. I promised you world-class R&B concert, international entertainment that you will love. So let's see who it's going to be in 2023. Say from this day forward, who all out there is a part of Classic Works Columbus? So we say, let us entertain you. Say it with me. Let us entertain you. So when you go out and tell people about April 23rd and our tickets go on sale in a few days, that's the cry. Let us entertain you. Because of your hard work, the Isley brothers are coming to Columbus, the Schottenstein Center. It's going to be free with your All-Star Game ticket immediately following the All-Star Game. Now let's get this show around as the first of a lot of good news you're going to hear today. Again, let me say thank you to the media for coming out. We just are so happy to give the media a great hand. Now, we always talk about Black excellence, right? We always talk about Black excellence. The Schottenstein Center, the Ohio State University, is welcoming Black culture, right? Black excellence. you have a responsibility to bring it on April 23rd, right? So let's bring it. How many of you are going to bring that Black excellence on April 23rd? April 22nd. You do have to visit April 23rd, but right now I'm talking about April 22nd. So let's get the party started. Let's welcome our hosts. They have just been so gracious. I just can't talk enough about them. And I'm talking about arena management, Nationwide Arena, Schottenstein, the Ohio State University. And man, I'm just so excited to introduce one of their leaders who has just been so hospitable for us at Nationwide and now Schottenstein. Please join me. Give a big classic welcome for Mike Gathering.
I'm not going to announce any other acts, but it's going to be an exciting event. On behalf of Ohio State University, I'd like to welcome everybody here today and welcome the classic basketball game and celebrity extravaganza to the Schott, Value City Arena, Schottenstein Center, home of the Buckeyes and arena to the stars. We're excited to host this event and build on the success of last year. Last year, thousands of fans attended the All-Star game and the extravaganza, but it was much more than a basketball game. And this year, it looks like John's taking it to a whole new level with the artists that we have. So it's going to be a fun night. Hopefully, we continue to build on the success of the event and grow that 430,000 that we provided for scholarships into 500,000, 600,000, 700,000. So we look forward to all your support. Boy with Nationwide. Jim?
Thank you. I'm proud to be here representing Nationwide as the founding sponsor of the Classic for Columbus. We couldn't be more aligned in our values of supporting higher ed, supporting scholarship, and ultimately HBCU culture. Something Nationwide does all throughout the country. It's done for decades in HBCU universities and their events. The $430,000 that's raised is phenomenal, and we do want to grow that. But it's going to take the Columbus business community, the Columbus associates, those companies, and fans coming out and supporting this great event. Lots of great activities, as you'll hear here in a moment. But really appreciate the support and all that you guys are going to do to help make it a successful event. So with that, I want to bring out the EVP from Huntington National Bank, Donald Dennis.
Morning and welcome. At Huntington, we say welcome to us. Welcome means welcome to all of us. And we understand that Huntington's purpose is to make people's lives better, to help businesses thrive, and to strengthen the communities that we serve. And as we think about the Classic, we want to make sure that we support education. We know that the Classic and the support for the Ohio Education Association is critical. Less than 1% of Black males make up public teachers in the state of Ohio. And that's something that we want to have an impact on. And we know that we all benefit when educators represent those that are in the various spectrums of diversity across our classrooms. And it's critical that we increase diversity, equity, and inclusion across the state of Ohio, specifically with Black male teachers and brown teachers, to ensure that students enrich their experiences. These are our leaders of tomorrow. We want to make sure that they have the ability to think critically and that they are especially able to apply their skills and their capabilities as we look towards the future of our great state of Ohio. So with that, I welcome you, and I want to introduce Dr. Ruth Goodwine, Director of Management at Fordham University.
Looks like he's out with the band, which we know is very important, working with our young people, when I was able to come in here and speak. I am Charity Martin King, President of the National Panhellenic Council of Columbus. We represent the historic 9 Greek letter organizations, or Black Greek letter organizations. The investment from the Classic for Columbus was instrumental in providing critical scholarship dollars to assist our students in attending colleges and universities. Because what we know is that we are severely underfunded, not only our HBCUs, but our students who are struggling to meet the need of the cost and rising cost of education. And they are assuming an enormous amount of debt, which directly impacts their ability to be productive citizens in this economy. I want to personally thank John Pace and his team for their investment to the NPAC. The money that he provided to our students was critically important to them. One of the students will be joining us this afternoon. She's out and about and in class, which is where they should be as an engineering student. But thank you, John. The NPAC of Columbus will be there in April to celebrate with you. I now introduce Dr. Brian Turner, who is a professor here at the College of Education and Human Ecology at The Ohio State University. Thank you.
Thanks. I'm very proud of the partnership we've developed between our graduate sport management program and the Classic of Columbus. Like last year, students in our graduate facility management class will help run the Classic All-Star basketball game and celebrity extravaganza. Beginning later this year, the Classic for Columbus Academy will leverage the events with the Classic for Columbus to give students the opportunity to gain real experience in the areas of sport and entertainment management, hospitality, and major event management. Students in this program will be high school students, will receive 40 hours of classroom training in a multitude of disciplines and 60 hours of real life experience with supervised work at one of the CFC events. Enrollment in the academy will be competitive and will have a very diverse student population. Our goal is to have 50% below the poverty level and 50% at or above the poverty level. So we're very excited about the Classic for Columbus Academy starting later this year. It's now my honor to introduce the voice of the Buckeyes.
Thank you. First off, I want to thank John and the people from Classics for the invitation to be part of the Hall of Fame. The last time I was part of the Hall of Fame group, the Hall of Fame was right after I was inducted. So it's nice to be involved with one that you know's got solid background. Also, as a Cincinnati native, it's a great thing to hear that the Isley brothers from the Lincoln Heights community of Cincinnati will be part of this event next year. Want to acknowledge my partner on the radio, Ron Stokes, who could not be here and expresses his regret about not being able to be here. But it's a thrill to be involved in something that includes great Buckeyes like Ron Stokes, Marcus Miller, and Jim Clemens. It's great to see that athletics and academics can be combined in this fantastic event. I look forward to being part of it in April on the 22nd, right? April 22nd. It is my pleasure to introduce someone who has a big hand in a lot of the sporting events that come to the Columbus area, whether it's here at the Schottenstein Center or a nationwide arena. And it's part of what has made this city grow and become even more solid than it's already been. The president and the CEO of the Greater Columbus Sports Commission, Linda Logan.
Thanks to John and the staff that have worked really hard to get us where we are today. And we're very proud of the big events that come to Columbus, and certainly the Classic and Extravaganza are part of that. You may know that we've recently announced that the Women's Final Four is coming back to Columbus in 2027, which is exciting for us. So this is just, again, one of those great events for us. Really diverse and welcoming city, and we look forward to rolling out the red carpet. So on behalf of the sports and hospitality community, I'm very happy to be here today to celebrate this big event coming our way. And it's my honor to introduce Jim Clemens, who is a storied name in Ohio, not at Ohio State, but around the country. And Jim, without further ado, thank you.
Nice to be here in front of you and take a look at how what I'm going to attempt to do this coming year. Last year, beaten by the other team. You know, that's okay too. If you're a good student, learn from your mistakes. And this coming year, this coming game, we're gonna try to learn, didn't execute well last year. Whole new group. Learning is perpetual. We don't want to continue to make the same mistakes. When you have an all-star, someone has to learn, maybe this game, I'm not going to be an all-star. You love the stars. So that's what life is about. And we all learn life lessons. So as we continue to move forward, as we prepare for the game, hope we represent, you enjoy the performances. Tim Brown, he's Tim, he's talent. It's going to be in front of you. So that was a nice way of blaming me for the loss. I was selected the team part of the team. I got some good for this year. I got some needs for this year. But I'm excited to be part of this event. Actually, 8 players of the game are playing professional this year. Bowling Green, Bowling Green State University. He got a chance to play NBA Summer League in Vegas, and he's on the Pelicans team. They all play on contract, and so now he's with the G League team in Birmingham. So we're excited about this. This year we're watching this, we're watching players throughout the season, see where they're at. We have a couple guys that were former stars here in Columbus, Ohio. You may know some of these names. Dane Goodwin, he's a star overologist, his dad's a coach and captain. So he's on that watch list this year. Tavion Kinsey, who's a player from East. He's at Marshall University, and he's averaging about 21 points a game, which is one of the top scorers in the country. So we're excited about it. And we also got some young men from our university, from Max schools as well. And then there's Coach Justice, who's on the best in the United States. Jack Leeds from Xavier, who's ranked number 8 in the country. So, Jim, I got to give you. But we also want to showcase some smaller school young men as well. So we have a young man from Malone College, Bo Myers, Jake Business, Cedarville, we feel it's important not just to showcase the big school, but to give these small school guys an opportunity to participate and get that experience. We're excited about that. But Jim, you can tell you this, but the HBU school team is loaded as well. Those guys are great. We have this young man named Sam Sessions. He's a top 10 scorer in NCAA college basketball. Part of the game as well. Joe Bryant from Florida State. We had a year last year. Back for senior year there, he's coming to play along with his coach, Robert Jones. It's probably young man from Kentucky State, which had a great season this year. But I think they're second in the conference. Young man from Wilberforce University, Bobby from the kid from Central State, Marcus Scott, from the SWAC, junior player at Tennessee State, Russell Rice, the Anthony University. So all these names are going out. We're watching this. We're watching these games. So this is going to be a hard selection. We're excited about that. And I guarantee you it's going to be just like last year. The game will come down to the wire. And I'm hoping that coach draws up the winning play this year.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Marshall Goodwin. I'm in the region from Wilberforce University, the nation's first private HBCU in the country. As well as the chairperson of the music department that we most recently started August of 2021. I'm here to talk briefly, real briefly, why HBCUs are still relevant today. HBCUs were the first established to educate former slaves who benefited from enrollment at traditional colleges. And we have the greatest percentage of Black doctors, lawyers, and engineers are HBCU grads. It's impactful. It's a moment I can share personally. I always receive a undergraduate from Central State University, which is directly across the street from what we're here at Central State. Just me believing that, I can believe in, honestly, like, that family culture, and, pushing yourself, couldn't be done, seeing it through, things like that. You use that, for me being family, but you apply it across life and everything that I do. So I think that, and me believing I can build this 147-piece band in 2 months, at this HBCU with, struggle is hard, but, saw it through when I did, Impact, shout out to things Up next is Mr. Charity Martin King for the national. Up next is Mr. John B. for the Columbus Lions.
I played high school football with this young man's father. Look at it, we got a few more words of business, and what comes after business? It's the party, right? So a few more words of business. Let me say special thanks to the media one more time. I want to thank our sponsors nationwide. City of Columbus, commissioners, partner, Healing Community Study, right here at the Ohio State University. Okay, so now about civil business. So we're going to do it like this. If you like HBCUs like I do, stand up and put up one time. If you like Isaac brothers like I do, stand up and put up one time. If you come to Schottenstein Center on the campus of the Ohio State University and bring a party like this university, like this city, this state has never seen before, pump it up louder than you have. Now, we are the party with a purpose. Our purpose is education. $430,000 worth of it, right? So tell me, is this the true party with purpose? Is this the true party with purpose? Yeah, I want to do one more thing, right? The Isaac Brothers coming. Harvest for the World and a bunch of other hits. I want to see your best dance move right now. Come on, your best dance move right now. Party with a purpose. Give it to us. Give it to us. Party with a purpose. So, again, let me say thank you. We could not do this without you. We couldn't do it without our sponsors. And so let me bring to the podium right now one of our sponsors. Hey, Carrie Charles, NBC4, pump it up.
Well, I tell you what you said earlier, the smell in here, how was fresh. I was taking a shower. Just got out of walking here, dripping wet. So good to be with you all this morning. We at NBC4 are looking forward to being part of the classic yet again. We pride ourselves on being local for you, and we don't just say that, we actually mean it. We're out in the community everywhere. If you've noticed, we've taken made a real investment in being involved in Black and brown communities. And it's not just because it's the in thing to do, like Stonewall's jeans. We believe it. We have conversations with the station walls about diversity and inclusion and what that means to really be an asset to our community. So glad to be with you all. I wanted to sit out in the audience with you all because I want to respect my fellow journalists. I didn't want to be all in their shots. So Miles, I hope you got me over there on Chevy 6. Right now, I have the pleasure of bringing to you, and before I do this, yesterday I had to introduce Alpha. I'm introducing MC and the event for the Kappas in a couple weeks. Sorors from Zeta Phi Beta had their Founders Day yesterday. And so shout out to Zeta, shout out to my brothers from also right now, I have the pleasure of bringing forward the men of the Iota Psi chapter of Omega Psi Phi and their STEM team. Please enjoy.
Good morning, good morning. My name is Austin Wilson, Vice Bosses of the Iota Psi chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. We would like to thank John Pace Jr., the Classic for Columbus, and our advisor, Jeffrey Thomas, for giving us this opportunity to participate. Thank you.
What time is it? Do you know what time is it? Do you know what time? What well, look at you. Great. Nasty. We are fighting. Oh, Omega Psi Phi. Me see. I see what? Let me see. I see what? It goes up. Whoa! It goes beyond. Right. Whoa! It goes
Time for these songs. Down now. The Classic for Columbus is blessed to have a wonderful board and wonderful management team. And we want you to see this wonderful facility that we're going to be bringing you to on April 27th. And so at this point in time, let me bring you one of our senior team leaders, Paula Newman, and she's going to tell you how you can see this wonderful facility today. Paula Newman.
some of the entertainment spaces that could be used. 22nd. 8 votes, of course, will have access to. At the end of the press conference.
Are almost done. One of the new events we have with us this year, we are very, very honored to be partnering with the Greater Columbus Basketball Legends Association Hall of Fame event. And of course, Paul Keels will be inducted this year. Along with a number of other greats, the Sullinger family, the Burke family, Marcus Miller, but we have some inductees with us today. And if you could stand with your awards right now and let us applaud you, we greatly appreciate it. Let's close it out with a bang. So stand to your feet and welcome these student musicians. Ohio State, wow, you got a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful marching band. But right now, we're gonna put some flavor in the mix. Can you say flavor in the mix? Can you say everything you expect from an HBCU class? All right, so at this time, it is indeed my honor to bring to you the Wilberforce Force, right? Stand to your feet and welcome the drum line from Wilberforce University.
2022, so we haven't been existing that long at all. This concludes the press conference. We look forward to everyone in April, where I'm sure that the list of things are going to improve the entire band. So definitely look forward to seeing everyone in April.
Yes. So did you have any in mind? I can add a couple folks that fill out.